direct to our previous section. With our body still firmly at the back, we take our third vertical section. Our elbow is facing to the floor for right-handers, and we now over-direct to our previous section, creating a square shape through the back. On the other side, we do exactly the same, but this time, if you're right-handed, you will have to get your elbow right up in the air, pointing towards the ceiling to mirror the vertical section you have just taken below. For left-handers, your elbow will be pointing to the floor on this side, but to the ceiling on the previous side. This elbow position is paramount to guaranteeing your balance and symmetry. Let's have a head check. Take vertical sections, fingernails looking away from you, fingers parallel to the section below, first section straight out from the head, parallel vertical sections, and connect to your crown. A big fat dollop of Lee Stafford double blow mousse worked into the hair, and we blow dry gently, brushing the hair going away and up from the face, which will bring out the shape of our underneath cuts. With our flat top blow dry, we position our body towards the front, combing the hair we don't want yet to the front and out of the way. And we start our blow dry on the crown, brushing and blowing the hair back, concentrating on the hair in the middle, then either side, encouraging the hair to fulfill its square, flat top shape. When we get over the high point of the head, we can brush the hair back in the same way, but pull the brush back gently on the roots for a little movement and hold in the finish. The hair at the back under the crown needs to be dried off as natural as possible to make our scissor over comb easier. With our cutting comb and our body at the back, we scissor over comb the hair in between the bottom and the top, melting them together so there's an invisible joint where you can't see where they stop and start. Please note we are using thinning scissors for extra softness, but ordinary scissors will suffice. Also note that the scissors are moving faster than the comb, and the comb is always moving up and away from the head. The shape we are creating at the back very much follows the square shape of the top. We are also using our thinning scissors to soften out the top. Our body is firmly at the back when we do this. Our comb is square and horizontal, cutting into the ends of the hair, keeping the comb always moving from the back to the front of the head. If the thinning scissors are not available, we can point cut for the same effect. All we need to do now is apply a little finishing product. This is Lee Stafford Messed Up Putty. We place a little on the palm of our hands. Remember, we can always add, but it's not as easy to take away. We massage the product into the hands till it seems to disappear, and we apply the putty as evenly as possible. Massage it into all the hair, bringing the shape alive. Let's have our last head check. Big dollop of mousse. Start blow drying from the crown, brushing the hair away from the face. Get a little movement in the roots and scissor over comb, melting that shape. And there you have it, an old school, timeless, masculine winner. This recipe is not just about a look, it's also about strong technique and methods. Upping our skill set, and a skill that can be used for many a shape, and a shape that has always been classically worn by men, always comes back in fashion, and always will.